bombshell tonight out of a Florida courtroom. Tot mom Casey Anthony is set to come out of hiding. She is reporting back in court. Straight out to Ellie Josset, our chief editorial producer. Ellie, what happened?
Well, Nancy, we've been waiting on this ruling to find out if Casey Anthony was going to head back to Florida to serve that probation. Remember, her defense argued it had already been served. Judge Perry now saying she does have to go back to Florida. In fact, she has to report by noon on August 26th, serve a year of supervised probation, but he did say that her address, where she's living, could be kept confidential.
Everyone, tonight, bombshell out of an Orlando judge's chambers. Judge Belvin Perry says Tot mom Casey Anthony must come out of hiding and return back to a Florida courtroom. To Natisha Lance, our producer on the story from the get-go, what prompted Belvin Perry's ruling?
Well, Nancy, back in January of 2010, this is when Casey Anthony was found guilty of those charges of check fraud against her friend Amy Hezanga. And at that time, Judge Stan Strickland, who was the judge, the original judge on the case, said that Casey Anthony would have to serve probation once she was released from jail. Somehow there was a mix-up, and it seems as if Casey Anthony was serving her probation while she was still behind bars. Although Stan Strickland said that is not what he had ordered. He went back and he went through the process of trying to get her probation to be where it is now today.
Joining us right now, special guest, WFTV legal analyst and seasoned Orlando trial lawyer Bill Schaefer is joining us. Bill Schaefer, so many people thought that Perry was going to back down and not order her back. Why? Because her defense team had created such a barrage between her and reporting to court like everybody else on probation. But today, Belvin Perry brings down the hammer and says, oh no, you are coming back to a Florida courtroom. You will report to probation just like every other Florida citizen must that is ordered on probation. To you, Bill Schaefer, explain his reasoning.
Well, what the judge ruled is that the oral pronouncement of sentencing trumps the written order of sentencing. And in Florida, that's been a long-standing law, although locally there has been some question that's been raised. But Judge Perry counted on the fact that it has been long-standing that when the judge orally pronounced that he wanted this probation to begin once she was released from jail, that trumped his written order because that wasn't clear in his written order.